If you're thinking about buying a house, then you're in the right place because in this video, we're gonna talk about 5 mistakes that you should avoid when buying a house. Hi, this is Eslait with Casa Real Estate. Mistake number 1 is not getting pre-approved. This is very important because you might fall in love with a house and then you later realize that you can't afford it, and that wouldn't be any fun at all. Also, if you do find a house that you love, you want to be ready to go. In this hot market, time is of the essence, so you want to be ready and not have to start looking for a pre-approval once you find the house that you want to buy. This might be the reason why you might not be able to get the house if there's other offers and someone else gets in, puts the offer with pre-approval and everything, and they end up buying the house. So you don't want to do that, so make sure you get pre-approved. Mistake number 2 is to not use an experienced professional. By working with a pro, you're going to ensure that you're working with someone that can bring in a lot of local and valuable information about neighborhoods, about the home buying process, and all the potential pitfalls of buying a house. Also, you want to make sure that the real estate agent that you pick has the time and matches with your goals and preferences that you have when buying a house. Make sure you check the reviews on Zillow or Google Business or Realtor.com so that you make sure that they are the right fit for you. Mistake number 3 is to make big purchases on credit. When you're looking to buy a house, this is not the time to buy a car, to buy furniture, to open credit cards, because doing this can jeopardize your ability to qualify for a loan. Now, if you're someone who's very well qualified, you have a lot of money in your savings, or you're buying a house that's very affordable and therefore you have some room for buying things on credit, just make sure that you ask your lender before so that there are no hiccups or that your closing doesn't have to be postponed to a later date, because now the underwriting needs more time and they need to check your credit and go through more of those processes. So if you're not sure, just ask your lender. Mistake number 4 is not shopping for a mortgage. You might decide to use the same bank that you bank with for your mortgage, but you should really invest the time in just shopping around, maybe pick 2 or 3 lenders and try to see what interest rates and closing costs they might be able to offer you. That way you get the best deal. This is one of the other benefits of having a professional real estate agent, that they can refer you lenders they work with that offer not just the best rates and closing costs, but also great service and communication. It is important that throughout this process, especially if it's your first time buying a house, that you have someone that can explain things to you, that can give you a phone call or email you and just be in contact, so that you always know what's going on and there aren't any surprises during the process. Mistake number 5 is not making an informed offer. You want to make sure that when you make an offer, you're looking at comparable homes in that neighborhood that are similar to the house that you're making an offer on, so that way you don't lowball or overpay for the property. This is one of those times where your realtor will help you figure this out. You know, you don't want to put an offer and miss out on the house because you offered less than what you should have offered, and you also don't want to offer more than the house is worth, right? So make sure that you get as much information, work with your realtor, and you shouldn't have any issues. If you would like more information about the entire home buying process, I am going to include a link on the video description below with the ultimate home buying guide here in Rochester, Minnesota. So make sure you check that out. Feel free to message me with any questions. And as always, I'm never too busy to help you with any of your real estate needs.